Hi guys, welcome to Haggitha's Den. This video is going to be a little different than just a reading. I wrote a short story poem about 2 weeks ago, and my guides are all over me to share this. So, I'm tired of being woke up at 3 a.m. So here we go. If this hits you, if it makes you feel some type of way, feel free to share. Let me know. Drop a like. Send me a comment. Let me know. I'm going to be looking down at my phone a lot because that's where the story is. The name of it is called Superhero's Cape. Another bad patch. Pitch black. Oppressive and dense, with no escape hatch. I see the shadow looming tall, swallowing me whole, screaming so loud, making me small. In the screaming, a whisper of light, the glint of sharpened steel, the weight of pressure on delicate skin so slight. It will all go quiet and still. The shadow will scream no more. It can all end this night. Then the whisper comes again, more urgent in tone. Don't do this. Take the blade from your wrist. You are strong. You can overcome this. As the blade lifts, the shadow screams, as if it's in agony. It starts to fade and lose its form, a visible alchemy. The whisper of light grows just a bit, and the shadow bends as if it's been hit. As I look up, I can feel the heat from the shadow's fiery stare. Not as tall as before, not as thick, nor as dense, but it's still frightening. It's so intense. The light, once so small, stands like a giant, 10 feet tall, casting blinding, brilliant light, and the shadow is no more. In its place, a small girl, whose eyes are wide with fear, red and puffy from all her tears. In my confusion, wondering from where she came, I ask her name. Softly, so I have to strain to hear, she asks, does it matter? It never has before. I nodded and said, I want to know. And what do you mean it never has before? A lone tear rolls down her cheek as she averts her eyes and swallows hard. My name is forgotten. It has always been thus. I was always told to hush. You talk too loud, say too much. You can't be here. You can't have that. You have to give it all away, even your dreams, if you want to prove yourself worthy. You're not good enough for these things. Be a good girl. Don't say a thing. We have no time for you. Don't be a pest. Trust me, it's for the best. Let me be clear. Even if you did speak, no one would care. What are you crying for? Don't you know that's what little girls are for? One as replaceable as the next? Oh, you want to be seen. You want to be heard. You want to go find your dreams. We told you before, you're not worthy of these things. As she recited lessons learned, her tears fell like waterfalls. As she hugged herself, she seemed so alone, this small girl in front of me. I reached for her hand. Forgotten. Is that how you feel? That's not your name. Tell me the one that's real. The light sat next to the girl and placed a hand over our clasped ones. Go ahead. Tell her your name. I look at the light with a questioning I can't explain, like I missed something big. The girl shook her head. I can't. If she knows who I am, if she can truly see, then whatever shall become of me. I shall be gone forever. And while being forgotten is downright rotten, at least I'm still here. And even though she's the only one who can hear me scream, I can't let go, and the shadows hide me. The light smiled, a slow upturning of lips, the kind an indulgent mother gives, and said, Sweet girl, don't you understand? She's the one holding your hand. She can't leave you. You will never be gone. For we all need our shadows. They help make us strong. Our shadows give form to our light, making it so we can stand all the bright, giving it depth and shape. The shadows are the superhero's cape. So go on, little one. Tell her what she wants to know. I looked at this small child, her hand trembling in mine. I want to hold her tight and let her know that it's gonna be all right. To tell her that she's not forgotten nor replaceable, that she is a precious gift and should have been told so, that she wasn't too loud or prattled on too long, that she is worthy of her dreams and that she is strong, that hiding in the shadows is not where she belongs. The light waits patiently as forgotten debates. I can feel the trepidation coming from her billow body in waves. I lean in closer and whisper, Hey, it's okay. I'd just really like to know your name. She turned to me with large, dark eyes. So familiar they seemed. And in that instant, my heart skips a beat, a sickening spin full of heat. I am here, holding my own hand. As I look at her, she declares, My name is not forgotten, nor unworthy, but this is the labels given to me. For I am you, and you are me. And when you feel these things, that's when I scream. Now that you know, now that you see, when I scream, stop and watch your thoughts. Are you feeding me things that make me small? When I scream, I really need a hug for you to listen and reassure me that it's going to be okay, that it's just conditioning and programming and not really this way. I know when I scream, it feels like the shadow is breathing down your nape, that there is no escape. But it's just me, your superhero's cape. We've done a lot of shadow work. Those of us in the trenches know. This is hard. This is hard work. But it's always worth it. Thank you for listening. And until we meet again, many blessings. Namaste.